What's up, everybody? This is Brian Mazik, aka Franchise Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes. My Bulls, Derrick Rose, 26 years old. Like, you know what? I'm gonna look at. Do they have his birthday just passed? Like, what was it, yesterday? Well, it ain't yesterday when you gonna watch this, but early in October. So let's take a look at D Rose. Y'all might have seen him already. They tried to give him the messy fro. Well, you know, yeah, okay. Definitely got the face right. I don't know if the fro is sitting quite right on his head, but it's in there. Got the tattoo on the back of the neck. Other tattoos seem to be there, I believe. Might be missing one though. But you see, the accessories should be. I think this should be up to everybody's standards in regards to accessories. The heart and soul, Joakim Noah. Now, y'all got mad at me on my Bulls, my GM series, because I traded Noah. Noah's my dog. I just needed some more offense, so I traded him. But he my dog, really. I mean, I ain't like, against him or nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, he deserved the MVP votes that he got. He didn't deserve to be MVP, but he deserved the votes that he got. So, yeah. I think it's the same Noah render. They might have upgraded the hair a little bit. So, they did the thing. Pow! Gasol! I'm happy to see you. He got a rescan. Look, that's a different Pau Gasol. He got a rescan. Does anybody... My wife, I watch the Property Brothers with her sometimes. Y'all might not know what that is. Y'all might be like, what is you talking about? But the Property Brothers, they look like twins, but I don't think they are. But both of them look like Pau Gasol. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Property Brothers, because I think they like miniature versions of Pau Gasol. They ain't Spanish though, but they look like it. But I'm so happy Pau Gasol is here. He was balling too in the FIBA World Cup. So hopefully he saved some. I was actually happy that they got eliminated, because it wasn't working out. And if y'all heard me just have a reaction, it's because the Bulls is on while I'm recording. I mean, the Bears is on while I'm recording this, and I think Jay Cutler just threw an interception. Jesus, Jay! All right, Taj Gibson. Let's see what's going on here. I think he got a rescan too. They made his head a little smaller. Maybe he didn't get a full rescan. Maybe they just scaled down his head. But Taj is a little upset, I think. I think he's just being a good teammate. I think he's a little upset that he's not starting. And I don't blame him, but I don't blame the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau either. What are you going to do? You going to bring Pau Gasol off the bench? It don't work like that. But I understand Gibson being upset, but, he still is going to get a lot of clock. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy is up for an extension right about now. But the Bulls, I think they want to bring him back. I know Tom Thibodeau loves him. I like Jimmy, but I'm going to be totally honest, and this might not be all that popular amongst the Bulls fans. If the Bulls chose not to re-sign Jimmy Butler, I would not be angry. I just feel like he is a very good defender, good athlete, a decent ball handler, but he'll never be a great shooter. I just don't think he'll ever be a great shooter. And because of that, I think he's always going to have that situation where unless the Bulls... Now, I'm all for keeping him if the Bulls can pull a move or trade for Kevin Martin or somebody like that. But they need another wing scorer. And I don't think Jimmy's going to ever be that guy. But I could be wrong. I hope I am. Kirk Hinrich looked like somebody's creative player who just went too crazy with all of the accessories. Like, they were going to give him everything. Well, they took some away, but in real life, I think he's supposed to have an elbow sleeve and something else. He got, one game I saw Kirk Hinrich out there, he looked like he had on a snowsuit. I said, boy, if you got to put on that much to get ready to play, it might be time to let it go. He had on everything. He had on somebody else's leg sleeves. Doug McBuckets. Is Doug McDermott's eyes really that color? I think his eye color is off. It's like urine color. That's not, his eyes are not that color. And then the redness of his lips, he look like a serial killer on here. And I don't think that's what he don't look like that. He don't look like He don't look like you should know his first, middle, and last name. You know, with serial killers or somebody, they always say their whole name. John Oswald Johnson. They say the whole name. You ever wonder why they do that? Somebody just kill people, they get their whole name said. Lee Harvey Oswald. The whole just, I understand. I don't know. Why did they do that? I don't know. Nikola Middleton. They said he's balling in training camp so far. The beard need to be a little bit more full. I wish you could add the beard on a little bit, because this is like Nikola Mirotic in the little incubator. Nikola Mirotic. But hey, I'm just happy on the squad. I wonder how much clock he's gonna get. Because think about that. Him and Gibson competing for clock too. And he got one of them slight body types. I think he should be a little bit wider. Mike Dunleavy Jr. Let's see. You know his daddy is on this game on like 2-3 different teams. Mike Dunleavy Sr. Yeah, he's on this team. Man, that's just a good render. That is a really, really good render. Man, y'all remember that game in the playoffs last year? I think he had like 36. Boy, he was done, though. He was done for the rest of the postseason. He couldn't shoot a skittle in the ocean after that, Jack. I mean, he was done. Who we got next? We got Aaron Brooks trying to come in. See, he's going to come in and actually play that role that the Bulls meant for Nate Robinson to play when they brought him in that year, but then Derrick Rose ended up getting hurt. So, coming off the bench, point guard, looking instant offense, he's going to get a lot of the same types of plays that Rose gets runs for him with the second unit. Then also you might see some times where Rose gets moved to the 2 and then Brooks plays the point. So as far as when you're just talking about depth, the Bulls are going to be ridiculous in depth. Tony Snell. If you ever want to see a brother who desperately needed a different haircut, this is him. I am so glad he cut the braids off. Man, he said it in summer league too. He said no more braids, never. I said thank you, Tony, because he needed to do it. You know the camera, they pick up every single blemish on your face, so they got every pock mark on, and then they got look like a little busted pimple under the mouth there. Hey, things happen. You didn't. Oh, in the back of his head got a little fat mark where, it looked like you got a pack of hot dogs on the back of your neck. He just got just one. I don't know if that's really there for real, but I don't know. We ain't seen enough of him without the braids. So there it is. But he did get the haircut. It all starts somewhere. But yeah, you can see the little fat crease in the back of his neck from a distance. Who's next? Nazi Muhammad went to Kenwood High School, which is like around the corner from where I went to high school. Nazi, all Chicago. They brought him back. I kind of knew they were going to bring him back. Good depth, backup center. He can come in, play. He'll play 5 minutes for you. He'll play 15, 20 minutes for you. He'll do whatever. So it's that he's a good bench guy to have. Good bench guy to have. The Bears has got a turnover. Thank you. So I'm giving y'all this up. Don't even worry about it. You're going to already know what had happened by the time you watch this. But here is the other not the other rookie. What the Bulls have 3 rookies this year with Mirotic, McDermott, and this gentleman, Cameron Bairstow. He need his headband because he look like an extra from an American Pie movie on here, because you don't get the full look of the way he really looks. You know what though? I watched him play in summer league, and I was actually pleased with what I saw. He's not a great athlete, anything like that. Actually, his accessories are a little bit off too, because he wore full leg sleeves. But he's not a great athlete or anything like that. But what he does is he plays hard, and he can nail that medium range jump shot. If you give him that, they tweeting about it. If you give him that medium range jump shot, and I mean consistently, he knocks it down. So I was pleased with him. He's not a star or anything to that effect, but a good second round pick. So that'll do it for the Bulls. This is Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes. Y'all subscribe, follow.